Good afternoon. I'm on the very busy upper Ormeau Road and I'm standing opposite Newtownbreda Presbyterian Church. And it doesn't look like a Presbyterian church. But I'll talk about that in a minute. And we're beside the Knockbreda Road. But this is Newtownbreda Presbyterian Church. And it's a fine specimen of a church building, I have to say. And the upkeep of this must be horrendous. And how that bell tower, withstands the gales that take trees down, I don't know. So it was well built. Sandstone. Day and night courts is worth better than thousands. And there's something else interesting about this church building. There's this here. It's like a mini mausoleum. Strange. I'm going to go over and try and get a closer look. But it looks more like a parish church, a Church of Ireland. But because it was built in 1842, I suppose all churches kept to this kind of architectural recipe, if that's the right word to use. Let's see if I can get across the road without getting knocked down. So it's St John's at Newtownbreda, and the minister is a lady. She's Reverend Anne Toland. And what is this? Is this a war memorial? It certainly looks like that. Yeah. They must have been from this congregation. It's quite an interesting war memorial. Big dragon creeping down the wall there. I like that. That's very good. You never know what to spot. Oh, there's the dragon again. And the next question I want to ask is, why is this church called Newtownbreda Presbyterian Church? Because it's nowhere near Newtownbreda. Newtownbreda is about a mile up the road, Newtownbreda village. and got quite modern halls. Yeah. Well, this section here anyway. Okay, let's go round to the far side. Blood donating sessions going on inside the church hall. This is a fascinating building. But why is it sited, you know, way down the Ormeau Road, and it's still called Newtownbreda Presbyterian? And there's something else interesting about this church. I wonder, is there a date on this? This war memorial? Don't think so. Never seen a war memorial quite looking like that. Yeah, there's something else interesting about this church. Before he left for the First World War, before he left for the First World War, William McFazdean, or William McFazdean from Lurgan, must have been living locally here, and he joined the Young Christian Fellowship or something or other. And there's a plaque to William McFazdean in the church, and I've never seen it, and I didn't know it was there until I was told by Reg, one of my posters. And whenever the church is opened again, I'll try and check that out. I'd like to see that, because I've done a video on William McFazdean. He was a VC winner. There was about, I don't know, about 16 VC winners from Northern Ireland in the First World War, and he was one of them. That's Newtownbreda Presbyterian Church with their fine new church hall here. And the story of William McFazdean, and the story of that very interesting, architecturally interesting war memorial. But why is the church called Newtownbreda Presbyterian, and it's a mile from Newtownbreda village? Why is it sited down here at Knockbreda?